Jama. In this video, we are going to talk about Mansa Devi. Mansa, the force that rises when the mind refuses to face itself. Mansa is not a goddess who appears in celestial wars, destroys armies, or restores cosmic order through spectacle. She manifests in a quieter but far more intimate arena, the interior landscape of the human mind, where instinct, fear, memory, and survival intelligence coil beneath the surface of awareness. Known as the serpent goddess and associated with the Naga lineage, she is often described as the mid-born daughter of Shiva and the sister of the serpent king Vasuki, ruling over snakes, poisons, healing, and fertility. Yet the serpents she governs are never merely creatures of the forest. Across Indian philosophical traditions, the serpent represents a deeper principle, the hidden energy that lies coiled beneath consciousness itself. The primal life force that yogic tradition describes as Kundalini, resting at the base of the spine and capable of rising through the central channel of awareness when awakened. In this sense, Mansa does not merely rule over the venomous creatures, she presides over the instinctive, emotional, and subconscious forces that human beings often try to suppress, deny, or domesticate through culture, religions, and identity. This is why her most famous myth, the confrontation with the merchant Chand Sodagar, unfolds not as a battle between good and evil, but as a confrontation between consciousness and denial. Chand is a powerful man, disciplined, devout, and unwavering in his worship of Shiva. Yet he refuses to acknowledge Mansa because she represents a domain of reality he does not wish to recognize, the unpredictable forces beneath human control. His devotion is sincere, but it is selective. He honors the transcendent while rejecting the instinctive, believing that spiritual allegiance alone can exempt him from the primal laws that governs life. Mansa's response is relentless, not because she seeks vengeance, but because denial cannot coexist with truth. Through serpents, she dismantles Chand's certainty piece by piece. Wealth collapses, sons die, and the illusion of mastery erodes until he is forced to confront the simple fact that power does not disappear simply because the mind refuses to see it. In psychological terms, Mansa embodies the hidden architecture of the human psyche, the realm where trauma, instinct, suppressed emotion, and ancestral memory reside. Like serpent beneath the earth, these forces remain invisible for long stretches of time, yet they retain their potency, surfacing suddenly when ignored too long. The poison she governs therefore becomes a powerful metaphor. The emotional toxins created by repression, fear, grief, anger, and unresolved experience left unacknowledged, these energies circulate within the psyche like a venom in the bloodstream, manifesting as anxiety, destructive patterns, compulsions, or sudden crises that fracture the illusion of control. Yet Mansa also governs the antidote because the same energy that poisons the psyche can become medicine once it is recognized and integrated. Just as snake venom can be transformed into life saving antidotes, the darkest emotional forces within the human mind can become the sources of intuition, resilience, and transformation when brought into awareness. Unlike warrior goddesses who defeat enemies in battle, Mansa does not conquer, she compels recognition. Her presence signals the moment when the mind can no longer escape the forces it has buried beneath identity and belief. Civilization, discipline, and devotion may shape the surface of the human life, but beneath them lies an older intelligence rooted in survival, instinct, and memory. Mansa governs the subterranean realm, reminding humanity that the psyche is not a structure built solely on from reason and spirituality, but a living ecosystem of energies that must be acknowledged if they are not to become destructive. In this way, she embodies a profound psychological truth that what the mind refuses to face does not disappear. It waits, coiled beneath consciousness like a serpent, until the moment it must rise. And that was our Mansa Devi. Jama.